Hello guys, and welcome back to catdogpigduck plays on the TPPI server. How you doing? Welcome back, guys. I already said that, so nuts to it. If you remember in the last episode, we basically did the first steps in creating a nice Railcraft system. Basically, we just created wooden ties and standard rails using creosote oil, steel, and wood. So, yeah. We did the groundwork, and as you can see, we've collected quite a few wooden ties and standard rails. So I guess the next thing we need to do is take these wooden rails, and you put them in a little pattern like this, I think. I swear I hit that thing 4 times, but there we go. Like that, and you get a wooden rail bed. All right, so we're well on our way to... I'm going to scan this real quick, just because I've never scanned one of these before. Let's check it out. Apparently nothing can be learned from that. But anyway, here, I want to show you guys one thing real quick. And I'm not sure how detailed it is, but actually I didn't even need to run all the way over here. I ran into my Thaumcraft room because if you look in the Thaumonomicon, there is a whole section on Traumanergy. I don't even know how to say that. But at the moment, all it has in it is something called a Thaumium crowbar. I would hope that there's more to it than this. I went ahead and made the Thaumium crowbar, hoping that when I scanned it, it would open up more research, but it did not. It didn't do dick. But anyway, I'm not angry. Who's angry at that? Anyway, we're going to use our wooden rail beds here, and we are going to create our first tracks. I guess our first legit tracks. We found a few tracks in some dungeons, but look at that. Now that you have your standard rails, your wooden rail beds, and your, you can now create 32 tracks. We did it. Hooray. So let's make a few more of those. Let's make a stack or two. So we're making these legit. We're not stealing them from dungeons. Although we do have some in a chest downstairs that we could totally do that with. But anyway, we've got ourselves some rails. Very good. I guess the next thing we want to look at, and I told you this, guys, in the last episode, is we want to find a way to deliver wool into these wooden barrels via rails from our wool farm. As you can see, I already... Ooh. The stone is different. I did update my texture pack a little bit, but some of this stone, it must be a connected texture sort of thing, has some dirt in it. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's a nice little variation. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I'm just realizing that, but whatever. It must be connected textures. My sheep over here are just baaing like crazy. But as you can see, I put down some stone. Tried to clean up this area a little bit. I didn't get that far, apparently. Let's clean this up here real quick. We're going to need at least a pathway up. So let's make that real quick. And it looks like I'm about dead, too. So I should probably eat a potato before I die horribly of the gout. There we go. One delicious potato. There we go. Now we won't die in the middle of the episode and make a fool of ourselves. So, as you can see, it's kind of a narrow route, especially when you get right here. So, basically, I want to create some sort of unloading system here. Basically, we're going to probably have to drill underneath here. And I'm probably going to turn down the sound in a second. You guys can never hear what I hear, but these damn sheep are going bazonkers over here. So I want some pipes leading out of here. And we're going to probably make a big hole, because we're going to figure this out eventually. So yeah, let's go grab ourselves some item ducks. Well, what do we... I don't know what we want to do first. Let's actually make the loading and unloading devices first for Railcraft. So if we do that and we type in... We'll just type in load and see what we get. Let's see here. We got item unloader. We definitely want to make that. It requires a detector item type, which is just a pressure plate and wood. Not too bad. Let's grab some of this and let's make some pressure plates. I hear lava and it's disturbing me for some reason. Let's get some junk out of our inventory too while we're at it. We don't need all of this stuff. Get out. Be gone! There we go. So we'll take that back up, and we need wood, of course. Where is some wood for me? Here we go. We'll take some of this dark wood. And we're going to make an item detector. We've never made one of these before. It makes sense. It is a detector of items, and we will be using that. So we were making this guy. Item detector, a hopper, and cobblestone. Not too bad. Maybe I have some hoppers in here. Cross your fingers. I don't see any. So it looks like we got to make some. Let's go ahead and make the chest for it. So there's the chest. 1, 2, 3. We'll make 3. And as soon as I make 3 chests, I just noticed that I already have 3 chests. So good job. Good job organizing stuff, CatDog. We need some iron. I hope we're not all out of iron. That would be very disappointing. I think I have some over here. Here we go. And let's make this hopper toot sweet. We'll make 3 of them. I get the feeling we're probably going to need hoppers again. I hit the wrong button. There we go. We at least want 3. Boom. And get that stuff out of here. So let's see if we can make this item unloader now. No, it's not letting me do it. Okay, sure. Oh, I need cobble. There. Boink. Cobble, please. Let's see here. There we go. 1 item unloader. So we also need something called an item loader. An item loader is almost the exact same recipe, except inverse. Okay. So do we still have our stone? Here we go. Pressure plate. Let's see here if we can quickly make this. Boom. I think in the past this required a dispenser, and dispensers are a pain in the butt to make. But here we are. We've got our unloader and our loader. So I think in order to make these things work, we need to create something called a holding track. So let's type that in real quick. This is kind of a learning experience for me too. Holding track and train holding track. Not for use with loaders. So we want this guy. So to make this, we need a rail bed, sure. We need a pressure plate, redstone, and something called an advanced rail. Oh crap, we're going to have to make a rolling machine again. I have to tell you guys, in between episodes, I noticed that my energy was depleting like crazy. So what was happening was the rolling machine actually burns through energy like crazy. It's not a good thing to keep out or keep on because it'll just keep taking energy for no apparent reason. Let's see if we can make a rolling machine real quick. Hopefully not take up too much time doing this. Because, yeah, I had to break it, and when I broke it, it then turned into a steam oven, which makes no damn sense. You can actually see the steam oven right here in my inventory. So it might be a little bugged. I'm not sure. But maybe when you break a rolling machine, it turns into a steam oven. I don't know, but that seems like a bug to me. Whatever. All right, we've got a rolling machine. Let's put some stuff up here real quick. We'll put this dumb steam engine oven, whatever it's called, up. And we don't need this shovel. Actually, we probably need the shovel. We don't need these scribing tools. But there we go. Let's grab some redstone. And let's grab some gold. And cool. Now we can go up, install our rolling machine again, and make some of these advanced super rails. I created like a little area here to try and keep the rolling machine on a separate energy grid than the other thing. So anyway, there it is. Let's put our standard rails like that. We put these there, and our gold goes like so. Hey, come on. I drag. There we go. 8. And it's making. There we go. So we don't need much of this, but I'm going to leave this in here. And we're going to grab a bit more as soon as it makes it. Boom, 16. I think that's going to be enough. And we're going to fall down this hole. Ooh. And we're going to try and make our holding tracks. Okay, holding track. The holding track, as you might guess, just holds it there while it does a function. So we need a pressure plate, wooden rail beds. Crap, we're going to have to go back upstairs. And redstone. And that makes 16 of them. So we don't need a whole bunch. So let's see here. What do we got in our inventory? I still think I'm going to need a rail bed. Damn it. Damn it! Alright, back up we go. Let's Let's grab some of this. There we go. We'll fall back down the hole. And we'll make this thing. We've just got to make a rail bed real quick. These Railcraft recipes are a bit complicated, but, you know, nothing's free nowadays. We're making the thing. Okay, sometimes this dragging stuff just never works for me. This goes like this, right? There we go. 16 of them. How many do we need? We only need 2 at the moment. So cool. We've got our holding rails. We've got our regular rails. And for the one part of this track, we're going to need something called an elevator rail because we want it to go straight up and down. So let's take a look and see what that takes. Elevator. Here we go. Elevator track, Railcraft. So it requires these fancy advanced rails, a standard rail, and redstone. That's not too bad. I think we can make that. Actually, let's see if we can shift click it in and not have to try too hard. Ah, we need more redstone. Boo. Boo, double boo. Alright, let's try this again. Not that one. This one. Boom. Elevator tracks. We only made 8. What are we missing? We're missing more advanced rails. I think we're going to need more than 8. And we might also have to power these with like a redstone signal or something. No, I don't want to do that. What? Stop! Jeez, it's just putting down tracks for me. What a bunch of garbage. Alright, let's make some more of these. Advanced rail, please. There we go. Alright, 64. That's more than enough. So, with the elevator rails, they're going to go like this. Ooh. Alright, we're hurting ourselves. No. Why would you put that there? That makes no damn sense. Okay. Elevator rail, and then we want regular rail. I think we're going to need something called like a powered rail too. What? So how does the elevator rail work then? Huh. So I can't put it like that, but then do I put another elevator rail there? Why does this... Why you no work? This is ridiculous. Why would this not connect? Where is our little crowbar? I think this is going to make things work faster for us. Bert, why won't this work, Bert? Am I going to have to investigate what makes elevator rails work? Let's see here. If I put that there, will that connect? It doesn't seem to be connecting. What if I do like this? What if I shift right click it? Nope. Look, it's still going sideways. Alright guys, I'm probably going to have to do a little research on what the heck makes an elevator rail work, because this seems like garbage at the moment. Alright, so you have this thing called an elevator rail. And if you put that there... Why you no work? Bert! Why does it just work? I didn't mean to punch you, Bert. I'm just frustrated. Alright guys, I'm going to have to look and see what the heck it takes to make one of these work. So if I do like that... Why does it go sideways? Alright, so we've got it kind of going straight now. What if I put this here? And then I put elevator rail there. Shift click. That didn't do it. Alt click. What if I move this and then put the elevator rail there? Do you think that's going to work? What the hell? Maybe holding track? Oh, what the hell? Okay, guys, I'm going to have to pause it here and see what the hell makes an elevator track work, because it's not obvious. Jeez Louise. Okay, guys, I'm back. From everything I read about the elevator tracks, it seems like they just don't connect like they should. But my fingers are crossed it's going to work anyway. They just don't look as nicely connected as other rails do. But anyway, I realized I'm going to need something called a powered rail. Anyway, just to keep these trains going. What do I do? Powered? Here we go. Powered blaze rail. That's not what I want. Alright, let's get out of this and let's just type in Railcraft. Alright, we've got lots of rails here. Booster track. That's what I want. Okay, we can make this. Not too shabby. What if I shift click? Do I have the stuff? I don't have the stuff. I need more advanced rails. Alright, let's go get some more advanced rails. Whoop! Gimme these. Oh, you gotta click on it to make. What am I out of? Redstone? Here, make more. I'll just take these and we will be on our way. If we need more, we'll just come back. No problemo. Anyway, let's get to it. Booster rail. 16. I don't think I'm going to need any more than that. But apparently, okay, so this is where I want it to unload. So we're going to put our item unloader here. Oh shoot, we need to make our holding rail. So if we do this, let's make a holding rail real quick. Hopefully these aren't too complicated. Oh, it's actually a detector track. Is it? Is it a detector track or is it a holding rail? Because I already have my holding rail. We're going to use the holding rail. And if it doesn't work, we'll use the detector track. Alright, so there's that. If I had any item ducks, I would use them, but screw that. We're going to do this. Bert. Wait, Bert's not in the way for once. This is still working. Very good. Alright. So that way, when it comes up from the elevator track, it's going to stay on this holding track until it unloads. And hopefully then the holding track will send it forward, which we will then put a booster rail. Where's my boosters? Here we go. We'll put a booster rail here. And if I have a lever, that will keep it going. If I just... do I have any redstone blocks? Look at these redstone blocks. They look like emeralds. This new texture pack is a little goofy, it seems like. But we will actually pick that up. We'll pick this guy up. And we will do it like this. Booster track. Wait, is it not on? Wait a second. Let's look at this one. It's hard to tell which one's on. I guess we could get a rail track and see what it does. By rail track, I mean minecart, derf. Okay, let's try that. Alright, so let's put our rail cart down. Let's push it. Oh, there it goes. It definitely doesn't seem to be working with this thing. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Wait, it worked. It worked just fine. So I think I want to put another booster rail right here. No reason. I just want it to go as fast as it possibly can. So let's put this down like that. We'll put our booster rail down like that. And let's give this a try. This is kind of a trial and error sort of thing. So I'm thinking this is going to work. It's going to hit this, not go down, and then this is going to push it down. So if we put, let's grab this. We'll put that there. And where are our elevator tracks? If I put that there, it should light them all up. Wait, it didn't do them all. Why you no do? All right, let's try this out. Oh, here's our minecart. No. I didn't want to sit in it. I wanted to use it. Here we go. So here we go. Boom. Hey, it went that far. Holy cow. All right, get off of there, will you? So do I have to like light up all of these? Seems wasteful. It only does like a certain amount. That is so weird. All right, let's see if we can figure this out here real quick. This just seems like a waste of redstone. Where's my redstone? There it is. Boom. And blum. There we go. It's all powered up now. Burt Reynolds is freaking out, man. Hip hip hooray. Oh, he stopped dancing. I thought we were going to start dancing. Apparently not. Okay, fine, whatever. What? Okay, good. I hear my sheep. I'm getting close. So, I guess I want the item loader to be somewhere around here. You know what, guys? I'm going to do a little bit of thinking off of camera. And when I get it all figured out, I'll let you know. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll be right back with you guys in a second. I need to think this out, and I need some quiet time to do it. So, hold on to your horses, will ya? Okay guys, we're back and I got it working. So right now it's filling up with wool. When it gets the wool, it sends off, it goes up here. It then unloads the wool, which it's doing right now. As you can see, it's filtering into the system. Great. And then it takes off. Boom! It falls down this hole and goes and fills up with more wool again. So that's really great. Right now, I currently have it set to pick up 127 wool at a time. And then it unloads all of the wool and goes on its merry way. So, as you can hear, it's doing quite well. You know, this doesn't connect up like I thought it would, but it still works. And as you can see, it's doing quite great. So I like it. I think it's a very cool system. I basically just kept putting booster tracks around the the system until it started working. That was the trick there. And with the holding tracks, one thing you probably want to do, I'm just trying to keep out of its way. With the holding tracks on top of the loaders, you definitely want to set this complete. So when it's done with the job, it will emit a redstone signal, which will then push it onward. So it's kind of like a powered rail and a holding rail all at the same time. As you can see, it's here, it's got more wool, it's unloading it, and soon it will be off again. So very cool. It falls down this hole and goes on its merry way. So one thing I noticed is I wanted it to use the elevator track up and down, but that doesn't seem to work. I could be completely wrong with that, but it doesn't seem to work at all. Elevators only seem to go up, and if you need something to go down, you basically just make a big hole like this. So as you can see, things still need to be cleaned up quite a bit. There's big holes everywhere. We could just fill it up with cobblestone and whatnot. It doesn't need to look so pretty. I'm going to get hit again. I'm actually going to set this so that it takes a lot more wool. So this is your filter, and you can set how much you want it to be filled up with. And I'm just going to say empty the damn thing. And there we go. That'll make it not run around so much, and it'll spend more time here filling up. So very cool. I am very pleased with the system. It's looking pretty hella tight. I don't know. I have no better descriptive words than that. So it is filling up. See, this is the chest cart. And look, there's a little bit of lag in it, but nothing's perfect. And there we go. We've got our little chest cart automatic wool powered system. Very cool. I like it. Do we have anything to clean this up? Let's maybe put this here, make it look a little nicer. So there we go, guys. Very cool. I am happy with the system, and it's working quite well. In the future, we can do things that will transfer liquids around as well as materials. So, oh, what the heck just happened? I think I just broke the whole thing. Hold on one second, guys.